What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. So in this one, I'm going to be talking about why you should start branding, why branding is important. I've been posting a lot about this on my Instagram, like going more towards branding and a lot about branding. And I've been getting a lot of questions and people asking like, why are you doing this? Why is dropshipping dying and all this kind of stuff? And I don't think it's dying. Like, it's definitely not dying. But, you know, customers, they're just tired of receiving shitty products and waiting 30 days for these crappy products. And there's really no way around that. You know, people are getting so comfortable with this model, and it's just not long lasting by any means. That's a huge downside of dropshipping. So I mean, everyone's complaining about, you know, Facebook ads cost being too high, the saturation, the competition, like everyone's doing this, everyone's dropshipping, and I mean, all this stuff is really irrelevant. I mean, I think the only problem that people have, that everyone's having, is that they don't have a real brand. They're not actually trying to form a business. They're just going the easy route, going dropshipping, you know, just getting a product off AliExpress and dropshipping that. You know, it's not the thing anymore. I mean, everyone's doing it, but why would you do it if everyone's doing it? You know, nobody's focusing on having outstanding customer service. Nobody's focusing on creating a long-term business. Nobody's teaching this. Like, no one's really out there trying to teach this and trying to show people that there is a whole other world of this business, of e-commerce. And I mean, I'm gonna try my best to share as much knowledge as I can with this, because this is what I have been focusing on for the past 4 or 5 months. And it's been incredible. I mean, I see so much value in this over dropshipping. And I mean, I really want to show everyone and teach everyone that this business model, this exact business model. So let's jump on my computer, let's go about branding a little bit and just talk about the importance of it. And then I'm gonna do a whole series on YouTube. I'm gonna try to post maybe 1 to 2 times a day. That's gonna be my big goal. I kind of want to do something where if I don't post like 2 to 3 times a week, which is kind of on the low end, then I have to sell my car or something. I want to do some sort of incentive to where I have to post. I'm like, I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool. But anyway, I want to let's jump on my computer and we'll go into just the importance of branding. In the next couple of videos, we're gonna talk about actually going in depth and how to actually start branding your stores, how to transition from dropshipping to branding and get started with it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If at any time you like it, please leave it a thumbs up. If you have any questions at all, please comment down below. I'm gonna reply to every single comment. And if you're new here, please subscribe and let's get started. All right, welcome back. So in this video, again, we're gonna be going over the importance of branding and why you should start branding. You know, get away from dropshipping, get away from what everyone's doing, away from the saturation, away from the high Facebook ads cost, everything, just every downside of dropshipping. This is gonna fix it. You know, this fixes literally everything. So why should you start branding? One of the huge upsides of branding is the returning customers. I mean, returning customers on dropshipping stores are next to nothing. It's very hard to get a customer to come back and buy something else after they waited 30, 40 days for their product, and once they got the product, it was a piece of shit. You know, it's hard to get them to come back and buy more. It takes a lot of convincing, and if you can do it, if you have a high return customer rate on a dropshipping store, props to you. That's impressive. I mean, I tried. Like, I tried so much to try and get my returning customer rate high on dropshipping stores, and I just thought I was failing. I simply could not do it. I simply could not get a high returning customer rate. And I didn't know what the problem was, and it was just, you know, the problem was right in front of my eyes. It was that people were just not happy with the product. They weren't happy with the shipping times. They weren't happy with customer service. You know, there's all these problems that, you know, you don't really see just because there's not much else out there, but there is. There absolutely is. So returning customer rate on a branded store is incredible. That, again, is a large benefit of branding, is return customers. So the biggest thing, like, I feel like why returning customers don't come back is the packaging. Here's a package of some AliExpress shipping that it's just beat up. I don't know if you guys have ever ordered something from your stores. I mean, I order from every single supplier I order from, and you know, most suppliers I don't even get the product. Some suppliers, they come and it's absolutely terrible. There's one product where I probably sold about $50,000-$60,000 worth of it, and I ordered the product. I knew the product was a winner, right? So I ordered the product. And I just waited and I waited and I waited. It was about a month. And I was selling the product the whole time that I was waiting for it to come, which was a bad move on my part. But I knew the product was good. I tested it. It was good. So I wanted to buy it, order it, whatever. So I started selling a lot of it. I started selling a crap ton of it. And I never had the product. I still have, to this day, I've never had the product. And that was months ago. So I don't know what happened with that. But then I've ordered every single product that I sell, I order it. and just to see what people are getting, and it's never good. But one of them, the package, it was a small package, it was a ring actually, and the packaging was terrible. It was like water in it, which was weird. But anyway, the whole label was in Chinese. It had the price of the item. It had the price of the shipping. So both those were red flags. That was terrible. And then when you open it up, it's just in this cheap packaging, this cheap plastic bag. And the quality itself is just, I don't want to talk about that. It was very, very, very bad. Nowhere near the quality of what I was charging for it. So that was just bad, very, very bad. And I just, I didn't like that at all. So here's a company, it's called Blender's Eyewear, I believe. And this is what you should start doing. This is what you should start kind of replicating, is packaging like this, stuff that when they open it up, they're surprised, they're shocked, they love it, and they want to come back and buy more. It's a thing, and this is not hard to do. You just have to put time into it. You find a fulfillment center. I have my own fulfillment center where they do custom packaging like this. This is not my store at all, but I replicate this kind of stuff now. So I'll have custom packaging, I'll have custom products, custom invoices, custom accessories, stickers, all that kind of stuff, the whole 9 yards. That's what you need to be focusing on, and that's what you can do. Like, don't stop sending out this kind of stuff and start sending out, quality packaging. Not only is it better, not only will you get more returning customers, happier customers, but you can charge a lot more for it. You can charge a hell of a lot more for this kind of stuff than this. And the way it kind of works, like, you'll be buying in bulk. You'll be buying all this stuff in bulk. So you'll probably be getting your products cheaper than you were dropshipping. And you can sell them more than you were for dropshipping and sustain that. Yes, you can upmark dropshipping products a lot, but that's not going to be sustainable at all. You can increase the prices on this a lot, and you'll be able to sell it for months and months and years, So that's a huge benefit, is the return of customers. It's a massive benefit of it. Another large benefit of branding is the higher conversion rate. You're able to offer a lot more fast shipping, quality products, and that's huge. Offering fast shipping. I'll promote 5 to 8 day shipping on every single one of my pages because they know they're going to get it. Tracking is very important, and tracking with the fulfillment center it's there. Tracking with AliExpress products is just terrible. Another story time. I sold about 20,000 units of a product before. And that product, pretty much every single tracking number that I had was not correct. I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous video, but every single tracking was not correct at all. I would order from United States, and it would say the order would be from United States and say it was delivered to France. It was just a fake tracking. They were just giving me a tracking that was already previously, used, and not good. It was just not good at all. So higher conversion rate is huge. Again, you can offer fast shipping, and the products, the quality of the products, that's going to increase your conversion rate. If you can show the quality of the products, if you can show people using your products, if you can get influencers behind your products, that's going to be sustainable. That's going to be huge. Again, and with a branded store, one thing you want to focus on is your social media presence. And again, we're going to be getting into all this kind of stuff. Like, all this stuff is what we cover in depth. I just want this video to be kind of a background and open your eyes up of why branding is important. And then, we're going to go over your social media. We're going to go over your fast shipping, your quality products. We're going to go over branding, your packaging. We're going to go over all that. Don't worry about that. So I just want this video to be kind of a background and show you what you're missing out on, honestly. So again, you're going to have a much larger social media presence when you do focus on that, and that itself will increase your conversion rate. I see ads every single day for dropshipping stores, and I'll go on their Instagram page, and half the time there's no pictures. There's literally 0 pictures. There's about 100 followers, and there's nothing in their bio. It's literally, they just have the Instagram page to run ads on, which is not what you want to do by any means. Focus on that. Focus on that. Focus on your social media. Focus on everything. Focus on every aspect of it and put time into it, and you'll get the return. You'll for sure get the return. I'm sure I know, because a lot of people message me. I know there's a lot of people out there putting a lot of money and time into their dropshipping stores, and nothing's working. You're just throwing money at dropshipping and nothing's working. And it's not because you're not good at it. It's not because you're not good at marketing. It's not because you're not good at business by any means. So don't get discouraged about it, but try something different. Don't keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. That's the definition of insanity. It's just not going to happen. I see so many times where people are saying, like, Nick, I tried this product and it didn't work. Nick, I tried 10 ads and it didn't work. don't keep doing that. Don't keep trying the same thing that you're doing over and over and over again. Try something different. Try putting more time into the back end. Try putting more time into your packaging, the look of your store, the social media. Put more time into all that kind of stuff, and you will see better results. I guarantee that. All right, so let's get into the third thing, longevity. This is huge. This is what I love the most about branding stores and the massive downside of dropshipping stores. If I started branding my stores, when I, like all my dropshipping stores that I had in the past, the past 2 years, if I started branding those in the beginning, I probably would have made about $5 to $10 million, and I don't doubt that at all. I think I really could have scaled that high, and it would have been selling. All my dropshipping stores would have been selling right now if I branded, if I did things properly. So take that into consideration. Take that into consideration that I missed out on millions and millions of dollars if I didn't start branding earlier. Now I know a lot of you guys are starting now. So I don't want you to make the same mistake I did with dropshipping. I don't want you to make that same mistake at all. So please don't try to blow up a dropshipping store. Start branding. Start doing things the right way. Brands will last forever. If they're done properly, they will last forever. Dropshipping stores on average will last about 1 to 4 months. And I mean, obviously some people will have longer, or obviously some people will have shorter. But for me personally, from my experience, most of my stores last about 1 to 4 months. 4 months is actually pushing it. My best store ever, it was one of my best stores that I posted live on Instagram. I did the first month of the store ever being made was $50,000. Second month, $97,000. Third month, $96,000. Fourth month, $30,000. It completely died off. And if I branded that after the first month, I guarantee you I could have been doing about $250,000 a month plus. And that's from one store. I've had about 4, 5, 6 dropshipping stores. And, multiple of those were getting up to 6 figures a month, and then it just dies down. And then I build another one up, and it dies down. It's the worst trend. It's the worst, it's the worst thing in the world, honestly. I hated that I didn't start this earlier. Now I have a store. It's doing about 50 to 60K a month, and it's at about a 10% conversion rate. Profits are like 50 to 60% profits. Things are incredible. Things are absolutely amazing with that store. I'm hoping to do about $250,000 per month by the end of the year. And I think I can really get up to that. I think it's not going to be hard whatsoever. I'm just putting all my time into that one brand instead of like 5 dropshipping stores that don't do anything. Obviously they do something, but it's just not long lasting. And I know a lot of people will start saying like, yes, you can turn a dropshipping store into a branded store over time. Like you can use your dropshipping store's data. You can find a product dropshipping and start branding that after. But through experience, it's not going to happen. I mean, for me, that did not happen. I always had the intention to blow up a dropshipping product, start testing with dropshipping, and then, brand after that. And you get into a rhythm. You just get really comfortable with dropshipping. If you're making $3,000, $4,000 a day with dropshipping, you're going to kind of continue that. I mean, maybe obviously everyone's different, but for me, for my personal experience, I got very comfortable with it. I got into a rhythm. Everything was good. Everything was steady. And then it just dies. And like, I saw that, but I kept doing it. Again, that's just why I'm making this video, to kind of show that there is another thing out there. And I want to just raise everyone's awareness. So again, you can start dropshipping and then brand after that, but why not just start with branding? Why start dropshipping? Why keep dropshipping if it's not even working? If your dropshipping store, so here's kind of some scenarios. If your dropshipping store is not working, why keep doing it? Start branding. If your dropshipping store is working right now, start branding. There's no reason to keep dropshipping. Start branding that right now. If you're a complete beginner, you haven't done anything, why jump into a saturated market? Start a branded store. Don't jump into dropshipping when it's 100% completely saturated. It's not going to happen. It's very hard to make this happen right now, especially right now. If you want to get started right now, like literally today, it is November 2nd. If you want to get started right now, dropshipping is not the way to go. It's not. There are so many people. There are tens of thousands of people trying to dropship right now, and you will have a massive advantage over everyone if you start a branded store right now. So there's no reason, if you're just going to start the e-commerce, there's no reason to start dropshipping right now. Start a branded store and start things off right. You're not going to regret it by any means. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it opened up your eyes on why dropshipping is just not the way to go anymore. Why there is a whole nother world out there, branded e-commerce. that is by far the way to go, and that for sure is the future. I see a lot of people. There's not anyone doing it right now, so I'm excited to see how many people actually get on this trend. How many, like the top guys. I know Sebastian Gomez is talking about this a lot, and I love that. I want everyone to start talking about this because, I mean, I really want everyone to succeed, and I don't like seeing people just waste a bunch of money and time into dropshipping products. I hate seeing that. So I want everyone to succeed. So I just want everyone to put their time and money into something that's sustainable and that will work. So I hope this opened up your eyes and kind of just gave you an idea of maybe something. Maybe it sparked an interest of maybe something that you wanted to brand earlier, and now is the time to do it. So again, this was a complete overview of branding and just kind of why it's important. And then in the next couple of videos, we're going to be talking about I have a whole list, various other topics of branding, every aspect of branding, and how to actually do it, how to implement it. So again, subscribe if you want to see those videos, and I really appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions at all about branding, about dropshipping, about your store, products, Facebook ads, anything, please comment them down below, and I would love to help you out with everything. So again, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.